Hello everyone, welcome to a World of Warships video. Today's video is the number 2 in the series, so this is number 4 of what I call hidden gems. These are ships that maybe aren't well known about, which I have really enjoyed. So as far as I'm concerned, these are fantastic ships, but they may not be commonly seen as fantastic ships. So at number 5 we had the Pensacola, which I played for the first time in many months and thoroughly enjoyed. This is the Tier 6 premium Pan-Asian cruiser, the Huang He. It is the only Pan-Asian cruiser in the game, and it is a ton of fun. Now, it doesn't have a good reputation because it's basically a Leander, which is pretty squishy, with only 6 guns. So that's not a great place to start apparently, but it's all uphill from there. If you can look along the bottom, it has a fantastic array of tricks. So only the Cheshire, the Tier 8 new premium British heavy cruiser, has a more convenient and better array of tricks than the Huang He does. So as you can see from the detection circle up the top, in the top there, the detection range of this ship is actually 6.5 kilometers when fully spec'd. So that means that it's got historical camo and it's got the concealment module in slot 3, which I have because basically I run it pretty much the same as I run the Leander. So what that means is now the elite bonus for the ship is a gun range, advanced gun director. So you get your guns out to 11.8 kilometers. So it is a tiny maneuverable ship with smoke, that's good acceleration and phenomenal detection. So you are really in control of what you engage. So I find it's great to slip into a cap, stay undetected, and then whenever the battle roars up, get involved on your own terms with cover on one side or the other side. And if you need to basically make yourself a little bit more resilient, you just pop your smoke. The smoke's fantastic as an offensive weapon against destroyers as well, because what happens is you've got the smoke, they smoke, you've got the sonar, they die. Now the guns don't do the amount of damage that you'd want, so just be aware that you're not able to hold a flank. But as you can see, you can opportunity shoot, rapid reload, rapidly reloading guns, HE if you want to hit the big targets, AP for the little targets. You do get whacked pretty hard if you get attacked, but you're not really a priority target as well. And if you go end on, you just about disappear. So it doesn't have a lot of hit points. It doesn't have a lot of armor protection. It's relatively quick, 32 knots with 13-second acceleration, and a fantastic with the steering gear in the middle, 9.15 degrees per second in the turn. So as you can see here, the cap is quite safely held, and we have a little destroyer trying to flank, doing a cheeky flanking maneuver. So have a look at the tricks on this little beauty. So what I'm going to do here is just create a very unpleasant welcome committee for him. So basically that is the rapid reload on the torpedoes, instant reload. And as you can see, I've got a 6 torpedo narrow spread there. That is like a Harugumo has just fired torpedoes into that gap. Maybe not the same power, but certainly the same spread. And that is unpleasant. He's seen it coming. He knows that I'm coming after him, and he's going to make a run for it. So hunting destroyers is phenomenal what this ship does, because you can switch to HE, switch to AP, and you've got most of your guns on the front. So when you're chasing destroyers down like this, and as you can see, there go the torpedoes. As you're chasing destroyers down like this, you've got most of your firepower up the front, so you can stay in pursuit. You're not losing a whole lot of firepower winding backwards and forwards. The other little thing about the Huang He that's not often known about it is it has fantastic AA for its tier. 129 large caliber AA, 64 small caliber AA. If you compare that with other cruisers at the same tier, that's just phenomenally, that's just pretty good AA. So it's really able to take care of itself in a lot of respects. So it's a great little ship for just getting out there and doing stuff. And that little that T-22 didn't have a chance. As you can see, had sonar, had smoke as a backup if things were getting a bit tight. You know, if he was a bit bigger and wanted to stand and fight, and I need a little bit of time to whittle him down, I got the smoke. The rapid reload on the torpedoes, don't underestimate what smoke, rapid reload on torpedoes, a relatively agile ship that can accelerate, disappear into the shadows can do. So this game, yeah, there wasn't a lot for us to do, but you can see we grabbed the cap, defended the flank, nice and easy. It's just a lovely little ship, and I think it's a perfect little gem for those that maybe put off by the fact that it's only got the 6 guns. Basically, the way I view it is that the tables really are stacked against you, but when you use those consumables right, you can really yank the table in your direction, and that's what the ship does. Just takes the conditions of battle and just switches everything up just at the right moment, gets maximum damage out, and then slips off into the shadows. Fantastic little boat. And as you can see, not a lot of damage done all round, so grabbing the cap and a couple of kills earns the battle star, so most valuable player, which is nice to see. Yeah, so it'll continue to stay in my port. When I first got it, I didn't really like it, but once I'd learned how to play the Leander a little bit and just got used to it, I really got on top of the ship, and I absolutely love it to bits. So for those of you that may be thinking, oh, you've got a ship in your port and it's a premium and it's not that good, have a second look at it. You never know what you'll find, because what I found with this ship was an absolute little darling that I love to play with. So anyway, there you go. That is the number 4 little gem, which is the Huang Hui. Thanks for watching, and we'll catch you next time.